everybody. Welcome to Toy Anxiety. I'm Megan. Welcome to the show. It is a very Toy Anxiety Halloween. We're down one tonight, but we have a special guest filling in. We'll get to that in a second. Actually, I think we're up one. This is a good trade-up.
I think we upgraded.
We upgraded. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show. My name is Megan. Megan the Goldberg. That's what I'm calling myself tonight. Welcome, everybody, to the very first. Now, this is not our. Well, listen, the only reason we're doing this is because Halloween happened to be on Toy Anxiety Night. That normally doesn't happen, but when Toy Anxiety falls on a holiday, you can count on us. Just like the team.
We work holidays.
We work holidays. Let me go ahead and introduce my co-host. We appreciate everybody. I hope you're having a great Halloween. We appreciate you being here. Hope you're safe and having fun and dressed up. Oh my God! All the way from prom, Jacob, Carrie Walsh, White Walsh. How are you, dude? Man.
Hey,
hi.
Don't laugh at me.
I
They're all
get it.
gonna laugh at you.
Don't laugh at me tonight.
I get it. I get it. I get
Don't
it.
laugh.
Oh man, sorry, guys. I'm trying. Listen, I don't know how people deal with this hair thing. We hope you guys are having a great night. Jacob, this is an inspired look. I know this is an important character in your life.
It is, yeah. I've always loved Carrie, as I know Sam does as well. And
Sam
yeah, I
loves
just
Carrie.
wanted to do something different and have a little bit of fun. And I missed the days of my long hair.
Yeah,
So I went for Carrie.
me too. I found a picture of myself with long hair today, and I was like, "Damn, look at me go!"
Wow.
Well, thank you, Mr. Sam.
Yes.
How are you?
Today's wearing a bag over my head. I'm good. I'll take this off so I can say hi to everybody.
Oh wait,
You want me to wear this the whole time?
at least through the segment.
Okay,
you
I'll
have
keep
to.
it on to the segment. It's me. It's Abigail. But I'm Sam tonight, and I'm so happy to see everyone. I'm just imagining you because I can't actually see through this thing. I hope you can hear me. This is a children's large costume, so I'm just kind of working with it.
Mine's a woman's large.
Yeah. Craig and I went to Spirit Halloween.
I'm also wearing a woman's shirt.
I love this.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
I am too, weirdly enough.
I love that. And this is a fantastic Halloween.
This is great. This is perfect.
Yeah.
Ryan Dole is out tonight. He's on like his 45th day of partying and having Halloween fun all the way out in Toronto, I believe. Maybe he'll check in later. I'm not sure. But joining us tonight, all the way from the West Coast, Kyle, you're here. Kyle, if you don't know, you know Kyle. He's from Super 7. He's the man. We haven't seen you since Toy Fair. How are you, man?
I'm good.
Happy Ghostbusting.
I'm good. Happy busting makes me feel good, right?
Me too.
What's up,
That's what they
everybody?
say.
I haven't worn this in many years. I've had this for a long time. Very excited to break it out for you guys. I felt like there was not a better place to do it than on Toy Anxiety with the YHS boys. So very exciting. I've been good since Toy Fair, just working away on making toys, making the future of your shelves. Right at this desk right here.
The future is now.
That's right.
Well, we could talk about that because I think it's interesting.
Abby, I have a question for you though. How hot is it under there?
It's terrible. I'm like in my mind.
Because burlap tends to not breathe.
And then there's like rubber underneath. Yeah, rubber. That's what I'm into. So yeah, I'm feeling like a costume character at the Disney parks. Like I'm just like hoping.
It's funny because you look like one at Times Square.
We bought it the day of. So you gotta give me.
You know what? As somebody who has participated in cosplay and built screen accurate costumes and things like that, it felt good to just go into a store and give somebody some money.
I got
and grab a bag of costume and just have it. It felt good.
Well, I want to see Craig do the Megan dance.
Dude,
yeah, me too, dude.
Is there enough space back there for that?
You know what? I don't think the space is the issue. I think it's like the standing handspring or whatever she does.
Not the rhythm, just
the.
It's like isn't it like something like that?
Something like that. Hey, everybody who finds out.
Is it like that?
Great dancer.
Pretty good.
You gotta
That's not it at all.
You guys should see me do the
No
Ghostbusters
funny.
dance. I can't.
Well,
do that either.
let me acknowledge a couple super chats. Matt Bush says, "Commit to the costumes and shave your facial hair." Whoa! Thank you for the super chat. Listen, I like Toy Anxiety, but not a
Yeah, hold them to a higher standard.
Maybe some other year.
Yeah.
My costume is myself if I had a different career. So I think the beard is still good.
There you go.
Nice.
Davey, about to go out, wanted to stop and say happy Halloween. Thank you so much, Davey. We always appreciate
Yeah.
your support.
What's up, Davey? It's good to hear from you.
We'll say hi to the chat in a moment. I do want to tell this funny story though. So, like, first of all, Megan is a very popular. What? Yeah, one of us is Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was me or you. I think we both.
We're Jesus.
We're both Jesus at different times in his life.
I'm Lil Jesus.
I'm Jesus. I'm Jesus when he came back. Whoa, Jesus, Megan.
Yeah, you're like Gandalf the white when he returns.
Yeah.
Or Ahsoka.
Listen, this was funny. Abby was originally going to do Megan. It's a very popular costume this year.
I told a bunch of people, I was like, I'm going to be Megan.
And here's the deal.
I love Megan's attitude.
I went out looking for the Megan costume a day ago. And I don't have kids and I never will, but I now know what it is like to go out like the day before Christmas looking for the Tickle Me Elmo or whatever. Like I felt
being
like
just a normie being out.
Yeah, I felt like Arnold Schwarzenegger Jingle All the Way. I was just like in spirit. I was like, you don't understand. My wife, she wants to be Megan. She wants to be the robot doll. It's very important that I get the doll. And they were like, sir, we don't have Megan. We haven't had Megan for months. But luckily today, one Megan. So I got
Sir, this is a Wendy's. We can't help you.
Yeah, please.
One person brought their Megan back.
Yeah, one returned Megan. And I got it. Yeah. Anyways, so
I love the comment.
You're lucky that they were your size.
Well, let's just a little tight in a couple areas. You guys can't. I don't know if I should stand up here, but it's
I want to.
That's why he's not doing the dance.
Yeah, by the end of this episode, let's all learn the dance and then perform it together.
I don't have the. I thought it came with the tights, but it didn't. Tights sold separately. But let's go ahead and say hi to the chat. And shit, I might run over toys in here. This is one of the weirdest nights of my life.
Yeah.
But if we're lucky, later,
Craig, the chat agrees that you're beautiful.
Thank you. Later on, I'm going to be beautiful, and we're going to watch Jacob light a gym on fire. It's going to be great.
There you go.
It's going to be awesome.
We're going to lock the doors.
And Abby, Trick or Treat's getting a sequel, so you're good.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
And yeah, I feel like Sam.
Okay, maybe.
Yeah.
No, maybe it's fake. Fake news.
Well, it's not that the rumor's fake. It's just there's a little bit of Dan Aykroyd going on where they've been saying that it's been in development for 3 years.
Yeah. Little Dan. Oh
Got
boy,
a good script.
Well, that's why you gotta send him the script with crystal skull vodka wrapped around.
It's gonna be like they're gonna be like boy, we're gonna get Sam, but we gotta pass it to a new generation of Sams. Oh man. Anyways, let's say hi to the chat. Will Schmidt. Yeah, you guys know I'm doing a lot of this.
Yeah, it actually made me feel.
I was thinking you're probably gonna tomorrow. You're gonna be on a Zoom call for work, and you're gonna
who touches her more?
The crazy thing is how I've never felt more like myself. So this is a big night for me. All about the villains. Hello, Tony Taylor, Jessica Parker. Hello, Jason Grahowski, Brock Parker, Cartman Bra. Yes, I will have to examine the returned Megan costume with the black light. Stephen Lawrence, Chad Stewart, Matt Bush, Johnny Cock, Bacon McShiggs, Silver K. Hello, David Cabal, AJ Quick, Fatal Failure Collection, Allison Troy, Brian Merchant. My mom, she wasn't feeling well. Hope she's doing better. I owe her a call. Okay, I just owe her a call, but she's here.
Yes.
Rich Powerball Green, Brian Merchant. Oh, I said your name already. Shondo Gecko, and so on and so on. Davey, Daryl, Jason. Happy birthday, Jacob Walsh. Man, I can't believe your birthday's on Halloween. This is crazy.
And on prom night.
Oh my god.
Yeah, triple threat.
Traumatic. Yeah.
Hey guys, we got a giveaway tonight. But we got to hit those likes. Jacob, how many likes do we need to unlock the giveaway tonight? Because this is a good giveaway.
Oh, man. Well, you know what? We only got 144 in the room right now, so can't be too crazy. I'll say 150.
150 likes on this video to unlock the giveaway. And I'm not going to lie to you. This was donated to us by our good friends at NECA Toys. Trevor from NECA. Is it bad? I had to make myself big, and it's it gets worse.
No. I hope they all appreciate the eyeliner that I helped.
I wasn't laughing at you.
Dude,
I wasn't laughing at you. I was laughing at this amazing comment.
Adam Taylor. This is like the cast of a new Rob Zombie movie.
Yes.
Well, I was digging through the ditches earlier.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, same.
Donated by our good friends at NECA. Trevor sent this over. We're giving it away. It is a mint in box sealed Donatello's portal.
Nice.
You can't just go to the store and get this one. This was a NECA store exclusive, long sold out.
How do I enter?
You can enter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just click
Alright,
the
alright.
link.
Just click the link. Actually,
Alright,
Kyle
well.
just won it. No giveaway.
Sorry, guys.
So we're gonna give this away. If we hit 150 likes, we'll do a little rat race later, and you guys can enter for that. So thanks again to NECA for sending that over. All right, where should we begin? I've got some pickups. Who's got pickups this week?
I do.
Me.
Kyle, you have anything to show off? Yeah?
Do. Yep.
Do you want to start us off since you're our guest, or is that putting you on the
let me
spot?
go second because I have to like grab them.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
that's
I
Cool.
wasn't prepared. I totally forgot about that part.
Oh,
Dude, costumes change everything.
no. Costume change. What?
Oh, we're not changing.
All right.
Okay.
I grabbed him.
You
I'm
grabbed
now
your
done.
stuff. Okay.
I'm now done.
All right.
No.
Cool. Well, Jacob, why don't you start us off,
Okay.
madam?
Cool. Yeah. So I went to a toy store in Jacksonville this week, and man, I'm kind of blanking on the name. It's like Vintage Toy Box or something like that. I feel bad. I'll look
I'll
it up.
find it. I'll find it.
And they got a lot of good stuff in that store. But you know what? It was right before a big trip, so I wanted to keep it a little chill. But they did have one of the two Beetlejuice figures I was missing, so I got the exploding Beetlejuice. Needed that. We'll open this one up a little
That's
later.
a rare boy.
Mhm.
Yeah, they had him, and it's a pretty hit. The package is a little, damaged, and there's a little tear there, and that. So the price wasn't so bad, but I'm opening it, so I don't care about the packaging. So yeah, that's gonna open up, and that'll be. Now I only have one figure. I'll have this whole line. So
Hey, Jacob, was it the Forgotten Toy Box? Or
Yeah.
awesome Toys, Jax?
it's not Awesome Toys. It's Toy Box, Forgotten Toy Box.
Forgotten Box, Jacksonville, Florida. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's
Yeah,
cool. That's
it's
a good
store.
pickup.
It's a good store.
Mhm.
I got one other thing, and this other one, it's from a toy line that I've always said I would never collect, and the
Oh, boy.
reason, and I'm not jumping in to collect. I just wanted this one figure, but the reason I've never wanted to collect it is it's a really, really big toy line. It's very extensive, and it's not very good. But I saw this one, Toy Biz Lord of the Rings, and I said, you know what? This one figure, I gotta have it. It's from that scene.
I have that in a locket.
Yeah,
amazing.
it's from
Yeah.
the scene where Bilbo turns like into a madman for like 2 seconds.
Mhm.
Bilbo transfixed is what they call the figure, and I was like, this is insane that they made a figure of this. It's literally like probably less than 2 seconds in the film.
Not
Yeah.
even.
Yeah.
That's
And I
awesome,
was
dude.
like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy this thing.
I think that was the first jump scare I ever saw in a movie theater.
Yeah,
It scared the shit out of me.
it's
Dude,
great.
That it's a big toy line when they're making like the figurines in it for 2 seconds,
Mhm.
Yeah,
like the alternate
Yeah.
version. That's
Mhm.
awesome, Jacob. You were pretty excited when you got that. You called and told me.
yeah, I was very excited. Yeah. I laughed at it immediately. Like it was one of those things you see it on the shelf, started laughing, grabbed it. I was just like, this is mine. So
Awesome.
Mhm.
Good stuff. Well, let's go to Kyle. Kyle,
Okay.
do you have any more, Jacob? Are we coming back to you?
that's all I got.
That's all. Okay.
Okay.
All right,
All right.
Kyle, our guest.
up?
You're in San Diego, right?
I am. Yeah.
There you go.
Sunny, expensive San Diego.
Yes. Yes.
So this week I got 2 Jacob Wolf specials. These are the Haya Godzillas. This is the Heat Ray and the Burning in blueberry and chili dog flavor. Godzilla's here.
Yum.
Chili
Those are
dog
good.
flavor Zilla.
These are fun. These are really cool. I really
What
like
company
these
is
a lot.
that?
Haya.
Okay.
I'm not sure I'm saying it correctly or whatever, but
Yeah, thank you.
blueberry blast comes with the beam effect, which is cool.
Dang.
So
Mhm.
always a
Those
fan
are
of
cool.
beams where I can get them.
Mhm.
So I
That's a
opened
cool
those.
company. They make those cool like 3 3/4 RoboCop figures too, right?
Yeah, they have the big Ed 209, which I think you can kind of like. You can probably like if you put it in the background of a NECA display or something, you can probably like
Yeah, for
kinda
sure.
budget in there.
Mhm.
And then last but not least, I feel like I'm the only person who still buys Black Series and enjoys them. So I got Clone Wars Ahsoka, and I don't have a General Grievous. So I'm excited for these.
You know, it's funny that you mentioned that. I was at a. Thank you for sharing. Those are good.
Mhm.
I was at a. What do you call that place? A Walmart today, and I was looking at. I was actually for the first time in 8 months looking at some Black Series figures, trying to figure out if there's a way in for me, a way back in. It would have to be. Here's what I'll say. It would have to be a very hyper specific, because it could go too far too fast, you know.
Yeah.
But
What's the Bilbo transfixed of Black Series?
Right. Like just right, just what? She's gone. She
All right,
left us. I brought up buying a Black Series figure, and Abby just left that. She's done.
Just hear the door slam in the background. Just
You said you wouldn't collect 6-inch Black Series figures anymore.
I did do Halloween mischief.
there you go.
She put a spell on me.
Do a prank.
Yeah, it would have to be like maybe like only Return of the Jedi or something like that. Like just to have like a little display of 10 or 15 figures. But we'll see. Probably not.
Yeah.
That's cool.
You mean the newly announced Phantom Menace ones aren't going to get you?
Well, the Anakin looks great, actually.
Yeah,
it really does. What were you going to say, Abby?
The Padme doesn't.
Oh, I'd rather be dreaming of Padme. This was gifted to me by Hal Clay, and it's that transfixed.
That's actually pretty sick.
Inside of a little Hobbit door.
Oh my!
How do I get one of those? Because
How
I know
much
the
is
perfect
that?
person for that.
You gotta know Hal.
That's
Gotta
awesome.
know
Amazing.
Hal Clay.
That's my favorite. Yeah.
Amazing.
I want one. Hey, I want one of those, but I want Hal in mine.
Yeah, me too.
I'm sure he could do that for you.
A Punkwood Toy says Craig looking for a way back into the line for the 4th time is such a Craig thing. You know what happened? I was scrolling through my phone looking at old pictures and I saw my Black Series collection, and it was like seeing an ex-girlfriend. Not really. It's like seeing an ex. What do you say? I'm Megan tonight. It was like seeing one of your old human friends. No, it's like being the girl from Megan and seeing your parents. That's what it was like.
Wow.
Did it just get dark?
Yeah.
A little bit.
It did. Well, it's Halloween.
I don't even have an old girlfriend. I've been with Abby for 20 years. All right.
If I'm not, yeah, you're good.
Thanks.
I do like that when you said old girlfriend, you looked away from camera and at her. And
Abigail?
There's no old girlfriend.
Guys, you guys are about to.
Me.
I'm about to sneeze. Holy fuck.
Dude, sneezing in a wig. That's what Craig said to me after.
Oh shit! This is a weird episode. I'm so sorry.
When Craig was getting
The hair's
done up,
the hairs
he
are
was like,
tickling.
"I have so much respect for you, Abby."
I do.
He like noticed my eye makeup. He was like, "Your eye makeup looks really good."
I
'Cause
know.
It's hey, it's the first time he ever noticed your makeup. Craig, I just want you to see this comment.
Craig looks
All
like
it
his
takes.
girlfriend.
Oh my god, he looks like his mom. I shouldn't say that either.
I do look like
You
my
do.
mom.
You look just like her now.
She has. This is what my mom's hair actually looks like. Anyways, so I bought some toys too.
Yeah, what you got?
All right, so we were in Orlando this weekend. And
I saw that. I enjoyed the stories.
oh,
Looked like a lot of
thanks.
fun.
Yeah, we had a
lot
good
of
time
fun,
out
yeah.
at Horror Nights. And on the way back, there's for some reason Ocala, Florida has 3 vintage toy stores. So we checked out one and it wasn't that good, but then we went to Vintage Toy King. Jake, we've been there. That's a good store.
Yeah, I've been there a few
Yeah.
times. They always got some good stuff in there. I like that place.
So we walked in, and God damn it, this fucking hair! Jesus Christ, I'm gonna have to put it up.
Well, tuck it behind your ears, pal.
Yeah, do a tuck. Come on.
That's
If
not
Megan
He-
can murder with her hair, then you can do a podcast with it.
And it gets
Yeah.
messy in the movie, so it's okay.
Oh,
She gets
God,
leaves
fucking-
in it.
I guess I had long hair like
You
not
talked for
too
a second, my
recently,
headphones
so
fell out.
yeah. No, the ear tuck is a big secret. I'm telling you.
Thanks for dealing with
a
all of
lot.
our issues,
No,
y'all.
you're good, man.
Good.
I'm honestly, I wish I could deal with it more. I
You know
wish
what?
I'd be on every week. Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa.
He's
That's
just
a very
hot
different
now.
movie now.
Craig's just hot.
You couldn't even do 20 minutes.
No, it's gonna
Wow.
go back on, but I got to show off these toys. It's very important. I'm gonna put the wig back
Oh,
on.
I'm just saying, I showed my toys off with a wig.
With the eyeliner,
Abby
and
has
like
long
and the
hair.
bow, you look like the drummer of like a new wave of British heavy metal band.
Yeah,
that's
you
back
fucking
on
look
again.
You look like you're in
living
My
for
Chemical
it.
Romance, Greg.
That's what I said to him. I was like, I really like
I
this. It's a new
was-
ritual.
That's right.
And if a double-decker bus. Okay. So I've been getting on this Simpsons nostalgia kick lately, and for some reason, this store had a huge collection of Simpsons stuff that they had just
Yeah,
they
somebody
purchased
just
a giant
cleared out
collection.
their whole collection.
So this is nostalgia. This is everything I've ever wanted in my life. Vintage Mattel, mint and card, Simpsons. We got Nelson. The only other one I have is I've got the boob tube. Did somebody just call me the fire starter?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
I do. Craig's frustrated movement with hair is a million view YouTube short.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some clips. I'm gonna get some. So I got Nelson, and then I also got a on card Marge. I am gonna try to put this whole line together.
How big is that line?
It's only 6 or 7 figures.
Okay.
And
Well, that's
I
doable.
yeah, I got a good deal on those ones. So
Mhm.
obviously, it's like the rest of the family plus like Millhouse and there's a
What's-
Bartman figure.
What scale are they in? Like
They're
4?
They're like, they're bigger than they're like 4-inch figures. Yeah, 3.
Bigger than a red box?
Mhm.
Okay.
They're bigger. But I do have the TV in the couch.
Okay.
So
Okay.
this, if for those of you who remember, this is like during the first season of Simpsons Mania, and these were very hard
Yeah.
to get in 1990. I remember my parents going out and trying to find me a Simpsons T-shirt. I think they bought me a bootleg one, but that's okay. All right, not bitter about it. There's something else in here, but I think this was actually Abby's, so I'll give this to you when you show.
Yeah,
off
you
your
should
stuff.
just hand it over to me because I've got Simpsons stuff too
All right,
from the same store.
All right, we'll go over to you.
All right, awesome. It's my turn. Let me disappear for a minute. All right, first off, I have this. This is a pickup which I got from Spirit Halloween. It's my Samwise lollipop.
Nice.
I'm very thank you. Acknowledge the
Samwise?
lollipop.
Is it actual candy or is it just a
Did I
product?
say Samwise? That's
Yeah.
a flip I keep doing.
You did say Samwise.
It's
You
just
got
Sam.
you got Lord of the Rings on the brain.
I do, and that's a good thing.
20th
so you-
anniversary of Return of the King, man.
Hell yeah. That's a fantastic ending. That
How can you have an
movie's-
anniversary if the
keeps
movie's
ending.
still not over?
It's
It would have been
literally-
the 20th anniversary of the movie ever.
Still,
ended.
but it's still going. Yeah.
No, that's great. That's great.
Cool. Cool. I'm getting visited by my cat. So yeah, I picked up some cool because it was really awesome to see all the Simpsons stuff like stacked and stocked almost as if it was like you were in the store like back in the olden times, like in the 90s. It was really cool. And I perused some things and I picked up this little packet of party invitations, which I'm using as like little notes to send to friends and stuff. So that's adorable.
Yeah, I got one today. It said, "Take out the trash."
And you did. It
That's-
was great.
that's
So
cute.
yeah, I just started a little Bart collection. These are school ID stickers. And then I got this yo-yo, which with the Bart man, and that's pretty awesome. It's an inexpensive way to start a collection, and I'm super stoked on it.
Yeah.
That's rad.
Yeah.
That display was really cool. Had a lot like you just said, Abby. It looked like
Yeah.
a store. And one thing they had that I thought was really cool and weird is they had like 3 or 4 of them, was a Homer Simpson asthma inhaler holder.
Oh
And I
yeah,
was like, this is the weirdest but coolest thing I've ever seen.
yeah.
I wonder if
That's
there was like a
some kids
whole
love
line
it.
of like they make things for kids who have like, if you have asthma, but it like makes you feel better about having asthma
Yeah.
because it's like you can keep your inhaler in this.
Yeah,
Homer
but
Simpson.
why was it a Homer?
Oh, it was Homer. I was like, Bart's cool.
Yeah. Millhouse or Ralph would be make more
Yeah.
sense.
Mhm.
I don't know, character.
Millhouse had. He's like, Bart.
Yeah. Pretty sure.
I'm having trouble with this wig. Okay, I've got a few more things from the same store.
Okay.
Another line that I've been circling the wagon on for a while, and they had when they had some of the goods, and I just had to go for it, guys. And this is a line I'm thinking about going deep into. So we're talking vintage tonight. It is Kenner RoboCop. I got 4 on-card figures. We got Chainsaw. This is a big line too.
Yeah.
We all remember Chainsaw from the movie, right?
Mhm.
We also got
Well,
Headhunter.
these are okay. These the film. I didn't know if these were the series figures or the movie figures.
I'm pretty. So it's just called all. I think
Those are the series.
This is the series. Okay.
Yeah. Because the red visor is the series. It's a different license.
Interesting.
Actually,
I thought the series.
keep talking. Let me go
figures-
get something else. Hold on.
I thought they had a bunch of these, Craig, at that store in Jacksonville, and I almost bought them. I'm pretty sure the series figures says RoboCop the series.
The series. We'll have to dig into it.
Because I almost bought some too.
Dr. McNamara.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
And then this one was like in a different section because it was like, a little bit more expensive. But this is honestly probably the coolest figure in the line. They call it Night Fighter RoboCop, but let's call it what it is.
Ecto.
It's Ecto Glow RoboCop.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that
yeah.
thing.
Okay.
That is this
Roll.
is a great figure. I've seen this loose a couple times.
Yeah.
But
That figure is what I based the very first glow in the dark action figure I ever made at Super 7 on.
let's
Yeah.
check it out.
This guy right here.
Dang.
Yeah, you can see.
To the point where the
I need that.
original
I need
the
that.
original one that I did even had the red visor. But you know what? You know how I know it's a separate license? Because the licensor told us, no, that's for the TV series. So this is the actual production one, but there's only one of these with a red visor, and I have it.
And I would
So-
like it.
Yes,
No.
and we want.
I would, Kyle. I invited you on the show. I would like your one of a kind RoboCop figure.
Thank you. All right. Well, we'll talk.
The wig.
What?
Just gonna say, give the wig up.
Why? I like the wig.
Okay. He's gonna just been trying to put it back on.
I can get it. I'm gonna try it a couple.
He's
more
trying to get the clips for that YouTube short early.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
think
worrying
so,
about it.
because the money's in the wig.
gonna be like-
investment on Craig.
This guy had so much problem with his wig on the internet. Does anybody else have any other pickups?
I do.
All right, go for it.
I got some great stuff. While
Oh
we
yeah, I have
were
one more too.
at Galaxy's Edge, I picked up this little Nubs, which is my favorite character from the Young Jedi show that's on Disney Plus. He's very cute and is like one of the only representations of Nubs in the park, so I was happy to grab it. And then I'll end with this. This was an amazing pickup that was found by friend of the show and close friend of Jacob, Jess. Found this at the Vintage Toy King, and this is Jeffrey, which is a 1995 limited edition Jeffrey in a suit. And I don't know if you can see, but he's wearing a tiny top hat. And this is like the most toy anxiety thing to ever exist. So I'm so happy that I was able to score it and take it home. And he will 100% be in the Jeffries this coming year. However, I can incorporate him. I'm excited.
That's great.
That's pretty cool. Is he individually like numbered? Did they sew the number into his foot? Like, is that
Yeah,
embroidered? Like,
03448 limited
that's-
edition.
wow, that's
That's
perfect
something.
example of don't make them like they used to. That is beyond expensive to
Yeah.
do something like that, especially custom embroidery. They're just going to do numbers like that. That's wild.
Right.
It's either that or everybody got the same number. Well, I got 033.
Yeah, that's what I'm curious about.
That thing
It's
was
like
probably
$250
$250 when it came out.
Yeah.
Maybe.
They
So
made
was
one
it
every
like
year,
was it one that was like released wide to Toys R Us, or is that like a hey, employees get this type
Oh,
thing?
God,
'Cause
I don't
I
even-
guess we should.
I've done that
research
kind of
this,
thing.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
did zero research.
I did
Okay,
zero
cool.
research.
Glad I asked.
Okay. Because I'm a collectible Toys R Us kid. Jeffrey is making his debut with our first limited edition.
Okay.
Destined to establish a new tradition, Jeffrey is individually numbered in golden embroidery and dressed in a formal hand-tailored suit and top hat.
Ann Taylor?
Wow.
Is that what you said?
Hand.
All right. So
Tailored.
it is a wide release, but it is still.
He said it was a
limited edition.
formal
That's crazy,
Ann
though.
Taylor
You just
suit.
making Ann
Yeah,
Taylor
but-
jokes now.
And yeah.
The fact that it says on the
true.
back of the box that like we're gonna keep doing these, this is the first one. I bet you they never did it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, they never did it again.
Yeah. But
I just looked it up. They're pretty readily available, but
Okay.
at least
Do
I've
they-
got
do they
that
all have-
number
okay,
on the foot. That's very cool.
That's pretty rad.
Mm-hmm.
hey, we have a super chat from McFly Toys says, I'm late to the party. Happy Halloween, all. Well, happy Halloween to you,
Halloween.
Happy
Thanks,
Halloween.
McFly.
Jacob. Before we go any further, how many likes does this video have so far?
Oh, let me check. I'll do a little checky. I haven't even looked. Well, we got 190 watching, and we're only at 98 likes.
All right.
So,
Well,
gotta
we're getting
get-
there. Got to get to 150.
Plug it up, Carrie.
Guys,
Yeah.
if you
Hey.
don't like the video, they're not going to give it away, and I'm going to get it. So
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
take
That's
toys
true.
away from me. I have enough. I'm fine.
Mm-hmm.
So I got a few more things in the mail from Trevor at NECA. I think I'm gonna wait to show those off until next week because I want to kind of move along.
Same. I've got some stuff to show off from Matt. No, from Trevor.
Trevor?
So, but I'm gonna wait to show it to
Who's
him.
Matt?
Matt Bush.
Oh yeah.
It's just like the first
he-
name that comes to mind.
We'll get back to more of a traditional show off next week because we also were sent a bunch of the Animal Warriors of the Kingdom figures. And yeah, we'll kind of wait. We'll space it out a little bit. But I do want to show one more thing off. Since we're talking vintage Kenner, I went to a flea market the other day
Mhm.
and I was just walking around and I saw this Series 2 Ellie Sattler mint on card, a little beat up, but pretty decent condition. $5.
Whoa.
I'm not gonna not buy that for $5.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
So there you go.
that's a steal.
That's a
Who
steal.
puts-
So,
Who puts their ID badge that low on their pants?
dude, that's how the cool kids wear their badges.
I
Yeah.
guess so.
Yeah, like a
Inside
Dragon
of
Con.
their
All right.
inside thigh.
Yeah, 100%. You clip that
Actually,
thing.
that's where. Listen, the paleobotanists do it like that. Okay.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
The paleontologists
all three
wear-
of them.
Not too concerned. Putting it up here.
I study plants. So anyways, Daniel Quay. Well, listen, since Kyle's here from Super 7, I don't know. There's certain things that we can talk about and can't talk about. Is that something we can talk about?
I mean, Flynn confirmed it, so
Well,
we
let's
can
talk about it. Then we'll talk about some
So-
other stuff. Great question for our guest, Daniel Quay. So we're not going to ask Kyle about the 2003 turtles that Flynn confirmed? No. We are going to ask. So my question is for Kyle. Kyle,
Yeah.
what's up with those 2003 turtles that Flynn confirmed?
I mean, yeah, we're gonna work on 2003 Turtles. I'm pretty excited about it because, I was to age or date or whatever myself here. I was 13 when that show came out,
Oh, nice.
and so I was like, hit me right where I live, and so that's always how I view those are my turtles. So it's the one I've been wanting to make. Very excited about that, and I may or may not have been working on them all week.
All
this
right.
week. So
Nice.
can neither confirm
And you're going to give us
nor
the
deny.
first look here, huh?
First look right now.
Ah,
Here we
you
go.
wish. No.
And go.
Well,
No.
let me guess what.
No.
What-
I already
Gregory-
showed off this RoboCop thing. Like no one's ever seen this before. So
Yeah.
other than coworkers. So
That's
there you go.
cool.
There's your
That's cool.
exclusive for a figure that came out 5 years ago. You're welcome.
So and I guess for context, I'll ask one easy follow
Sure.
up.
Mhm.
So the expectation is those will be part of the Ultimates line.
Yeah, I think so. We're obviously it's kind of like a new version of the turtles, and so there's there might be some changes that we make to packaging or
Right.
I'm maybe articulation. Who knows? I will advocate as much as I can, but ultimately it's a team decision that sometimes I'm not involved in.
Sure.
But yeah, it is like a whole new thing. It's technically part of the Ultimates line, but I'm viewing it as like a new, basically just like a redo, almost like a reboot of like what that Ultimates line could look like. So
Cool. That's awesome.
Awesome.
Well, that's
Yeah.
great. That's good to hear. I think every turtle series has its dedicated fan base, and to see specific love given to those figures, I think a lot of people will be happy about that.
I mean,
Um,
I certainly am. I mean, just right here on my desk, I've been watching them for the past month or so,
Yeah.
just to
Nice.
refresh my memory. There is so much in that show; it's crazy.
Mhm.
Yeah, and honestly, there's not enough turtles product out there.
Yeah, it's really underserved fan
Yeah.
base.
I mean, we're joking, but there's not a lot of 2003 turtles.
There's
not-
zero 2003 turtles.
Exactly.
Which is why at
Very
least for me,
rare.
that's why it's very exciting.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Because you get
Yeah.
to start kind of again, and you're in this corner that nobody else is in either.
Mhm.
So
Sure. That's really cool. Well, while we're talking about Super 7 stuff, and then we'll get on to some other news, is there like what you've got the GI Joe crowdfund going right now for the mothership, which is it's getting there. It's got a chance. I really do.
It's got a chance. I agree with that. It's got a chance, but I mean, let's be real. It's kind of holiday season time. Like people's dollars are more divided than they usually are in the middle of the year. So
right.
Like when we had the Thundercat Cat Slayer gone.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but what else are you working on? What's getting you excited over there?
I mean, doing the 2003 Turtles is pretty rad. It's like I haven't, a lot of my job is becoming more art directory, more managing sculptors, painters, that kind of stuff, and getting to do the 2003. It's like, oh, I get to draw again, and I have to figure out what that's going to look like, and it's like that's what my skill set is from my degrees in illustration with like a minor in business stuff. So like I can do all the business stuff all I want, but that's not what I'm here for. I study illustration.
Is your degree not standing at a booth for 15 hours having to answer hyper specific questions from insane?
No, that's a common misconception because I'm so good at it. But no, my degree is in illustration. I actually thought I was going to be a comic book artist a long time ago, and then I realized that pays zero money.
Right.
So figured something else out.
Awkward. True though. Kyle, I was telling Jake earlier, I just opened all my Disney Super 7 reactions.
Yeah.
They're so good.
Well, good.
So
I will be sure to pass that along there's a lovely designer named Nomi who does The Simpsons and Disney and all the Peanuts stuff because she used to be a staff artist at Peanuts. We got to make sure that she comes on here, maybe for a Charlie Brown Christmas special or something.
That would be awesome. Yeah. Yeah, that stuff's great.
Oh, wait. Are we all doing Charlie Brown characters for our Christmas episode?
I'm Linus.
I'm
not a bad idea. Who's gonna shave their head?
Pig.
I guess Dole has to be Charlie Brown.
Yeah.
Right?
I could see that. Yeah.
Dude, I love I have appreciation for Charlie Brown, but I'm do not have expert level knowledge by any means.
Yeah.
Charles Schultz.
She would take you there. She'd show you everything you need to know about Peanuts and more. Actually, I was just thinking about it because you dressed up as Megan.
Yeah.
I wanted to take a small moment to shout out a guy on our sculpt team. His name is Tom Chouinard.
Okay.
And he's a sculptor on our team who has sculpted a bunch of stuff. He did some Little Subjects Turtles. He did a bunch of other stuff. He worked freelance for us for a long time. He did all of our Star Trek figures.
Okay.
Before we hired him on full time. But part of his freelancing days was he used to sculpt monsters for movies. And he is the original sculptor of Megan.
That's awesome.
Oh,
yeah, and he's on staff. He's the
awesome.
same guy who sculpted the skull from Bulk and Skull. Also sculpted Megan for the movie. So that's awesome.
Fuck yeah, that's so cool.
He did it a long time ago, but he's a really, really talented guy, and I'm honored, and I'm very lucky to get to work with him every day. And I learn a lot from him every day. So
he'll probably freak out when he sees me and be like, "Whoa, did I make that?
You look just like the sculpt."
Is that the thing I sculpted?" Yeah, you guys have an awesome team over there. I love. That's
just one of many. I specifically because you're wearing the outfit. I wanted to give him his props.
We won't leave anybody out. Yeah. Can we just list off everybody who works at Super 7 and give them a nice shout out
right
for Halloween?
Yeah, the entire team.
Well, let's talk about some news because there's a lot going on. But I did want to give one. Listen, it would be insane if we didn't acknowledge this. Alex Brewer, who is a sculptor for Mondo.
Mm-hmm. I know what you're going to talk about.
He's been a co-host on Gotham City Tonight a couple times. He's kind of circling the YHS universe a little bit. I believe he made the Dolverine. Today, he just out of nowhere drops his concept designs for we have to preface this. These are not real.
Oh
no.
God.
They look real.
Oh yeah.
Real good
Ghostbusters. What an unbelievably talented. Did you see these earlier, Jake?
No.
First time
right here.
Oh shit. So he did 4 of them. And he just did these digital renders of we've got Fright Features Egon here with also broken tie accessory. which is amazing.
Mhm.
Yeah, these are really cool. And listen, I don't know anything about sculpting or digital rendering, but I'm impressed by this. Like
Mhm.
Kyle, I don't know if you could speak to that from the design world, but this looks really good to me.
I mean, basically, he needs to cut in the articulation,
Right.
and you can produce those tomorrow.
Why
Like
would
they're
you?
done. Like they're done.
What'd you say, Jay?
We just have to. What we have to do is, I know what he's doing. He posted these.
Yeah.
Mhm.
To get the word out, to get people talking, so somebody will
Mhm.
see this and be like, "Well, fuck, why aren't they being made?" And then
Mhm.
somebody will give the okay to get these things made. So we just
Yeah.
have to start the rumor that these are
Yes.
happening.
Yes.
If Mondo came out tomorrow and said they were doing 12-inch real Ghostbusters figures and they looked like this, I would literally shove my head through a window. That's how excited I would be.
Okay.
These are
And then never live to see those figures.
I was
in
gonna
real life.
say, yeah, you should channel that differently.
So he
You
did
can-
regular Peter. Then we've got the Kylie Griffin here, Extreme Ghostbusters. Yeah.
I
So
love
definitely
that.
go to Fanplastic4, which is his Instagram handle, and
Yeah.
check out these designs. They're getting a lot of attention. Of course, it's Halloween.
Super
So you gotta have
talented guy
Sam Hain, and then Sam Hain going into the trap.
That's
getting
amazing.
trapped. Yeah.
That's very cool. Yeah.
Also, a little insider industry know-how or whatever. I guess fun fact. Alex used to work freelance for Four Horsemen.
Okay.
And through Four Horsemen, worked on stuff for us. So he sculpted the Godzilla 1989. He sculpted the Space Godzilla Ultimates. He sculpted, I think he did Scratch the Cat, and
Okay.
he did the Gorilla as well, that giant monkey that we talked about at Toy
right,
Fair.
right. Yeah.
Alex sculpted that too.
Wow. Talented
So-
guy.
And I didn't find out until after he stopped working at 4-H. So it was kind of cool.
Jake, as you adjust your camera, it's looking like a found footage movie here.
Yeah. Paranormal activity.
Yeah, the Blair Walsh Project.
Are you so scared right now?
Oh, that's so funny. That's great.
That or
Dave-
his 90s rap video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks
Either way,
like
it's
being
working.
born. What do you?
You're glowing.
David Cabal, Toy Anxiety needs to crowdfund these figures. Yeah, perfect. Send PayPal payments to craig.megan@gmail.com.
It's M3GAN.
No, yeah, listen, those figures look so good that I have a feeling if anybody started producing them, there would be a legal issue immediately. We've lost Jake. He's
Oh,
got no
he got
signal.
he got
He
Right.
got. That's
Blair Witch
okay.
got him. He's in the corner.
I don't know if he
I can
still
hear you.
the Blair Walsh.
Jake, you want to? Here, I'll throw you off and you can come back.
Yeah.
Okay. So, anyways, yeah, those are really good. Those are really, really good.
Mhm.
Let's.
Were you waving to him as he can't see you
Well,
anymore?
I can see him because I can see people that have left the group chat. Okay.
You can?
Yeah.
You're like
Yeah,
Haley
like the
Joel
kids from
Osment.
The Sixth Sense. Exactly. You got it. Halloween.
That's funny.
Yeah.
So okay, let's talk a little bit more news here. Staying on the Ghostbusters train, we could talk about the recent monster success of the HasLab project, which where is it? There it is. Well, that's Super 7. Hi, Super 7. That's not what I meant to share, so hold on.
Whoops! What are these wonderful, beautiful toys that you all
Yeah.
need?
What is
Put
it?
That was an
there.
accident.
So okay, guys, I've like lost all ability to know how to use the internet, but we're gonna get there and we're gonna talk about the
You're turning
HasLab.
into Megan.
Short circuiting.
Dude, we got to power you down. Restart you.
Have you tried turning Craig on and off again?
Megan, turn off. Megan, turn on.
Okay, so what happened? I felt like I went blank for a second. Oh, that's a funny thing to just kind of.
By the way,
Favorite
Craig,
new
I
thing to do.
Craig, I do hope that you choose to be Pigpen for the Charlie Brown Christmas special that you're going to do for Toy Anxiety, because you can just use the same wig. It
Right.
looks like the little.
It's the same thing.
all around it. Yeah.
Perfect. That's
Mhm.
great. Ab,
I'm
keep
back.
going. By the way, you can do that. Hi, Jake. You can do that whenever you want because I think it's kind of funny.
Okay. Megan, power down.
Oh,
Turn on, Megan.
The sound of him hitting the mic.
Yeah, you have to do that.
It's adorable.
Oh, guys, I
Megan,
figured
you're
it
not
out.
programmed to say that. That movie rules. I rewatched it like 2 days ago.
There you go. All right, so we got a HasLab, we got a crowdfund. What's crazy is that this was announced and funded in between Toy Anxiety episodes. It over 10,000 in 3 days. Jake, you and I did a stream about it the other night on the YHS channel. So if anybody wants like our super hyper detailed thoughts, go to the Have Some channel and watch us yap about it for an hour. Kyle, you like Ghostbusters? Is this something that interests you?
I do. And if I was going to grab something of Ghostbusters kind of memorabilia, I'd probably get this just because it's a smaller size investment than a full-on proton pack.
Yeah, it's really cool. So we got the trap, we got the PKE meter. Yeah, they come with stands, modeled after the Afterlife props. They did a really good job. Look at I haven't even looked today. So it's at, well, this was from a couple hours ago. So let's go ahead and reload it one more time. 11,097. So it's going to be probably hitting that first tier, unlocking at 12,000 in the next couple of days. Just from the perspective of being in the toy industry, Kyle, I know people are impressed by this, but I think it's like really impressive.
Yeah, I mean, it looks really good. Yeah, the when the HasLabs hit, they really hit. I mean, I think this funded faster than the Ghost, I think, and I think the Ghost was like, I remember something like, wow, that went real fast, and this blows that out of the water. So I
think I was talking to Brian Brink, who he makes all those excellent charts. I think the only one that funded quicker was the Dragonfly, the G.I. Joe Dragonfly, classified one.
Interesting.
So that was like 9 hours or something, but I don't think it had to hit 10,000. I think it was like 7,000, something like that.
Yeah. I wonder how much development they put into that cable, or did they just buy them in bulk from Best Buy or something?
Those cables? Yeah, I don't know. Probably. I bet it's a found part. I would imagine so.
Yeah.
But who knows? Somebody out there knows. That isn't me. Jacob, we talked about it a lot the other day. Do you have any other thoughts? Have you backed it yet?
Not yet, but I am going to. That's not a question. I just haven't done it yet, but I will.
We've got like 43 days.
Cool. Yeah.
Fake fan.
I'm thinking about doing 2 of them if I can.
I think 2 would be good, because that just even if you opened both, I mean, look at that display you want to talk about getting respect from strangers.
Yeah.
They walk into your house.
You're a 2-prop family.
Yeah. 2 traps and 2 PKE meters. Abby, you haven't talked about this stuff. What do you think?
I love it. It makes me so happy. I'm already excited for the coming movie, and this is just like, it's the perfect time. It's Halloween, and these props are incredible. Everybody wants them. It's in like, we've talked about it. They should be readily available, and I think it's awesome that they are now. And I want 2 sets to let everyone in the neighborhood know that we're doing well.
So you guys got to get 4.
So we need 4.
Yeah, we actually, It's gonna be
garage. What are the tiers? I have to admit I haven't fully given this once over yet.
Well, normally the tiers with Ghostbusters fans are just from their bodies. Yeah. But we've got some actual tiers here. But so we can look at them real quick. So the first tier is kind of a fun, like, hey, you guys are doing good. So you get the Zener cards with the Raise a Cult logo. Then you get a sticker pack that has Raise a Cult, Stay Puft Marshmallows, Camp Wakanda, and Peter Venkman's World of the Psychic. And then there's a poster here with the diagrams, and then a screen accurate Ghostbusters 1 patch.
Okay.
So that's the 12,000 tier.
Okay.
And then
all of that goes into 1 tier?
That's 1 tier. Yeah.
Holy, I thought those were the 4 tiers, but I
that's all 1 tier.
Again, Black Series fan, I'm used to the Rancor tiers. So.
Right.
The Rancor tiers.
That's right.
Well, the Rancor is the 2nd tier.
Just the entire Rancor. Yeah.
The Rancor tiers were like, and if we do 14,000, you get the left leg of the Rancor.
But it's a translucent Rancor because it's the ghost of the Rancor.
It is.
Go in the trap.
You can see it.
It's a Force ghost. Somehow the Rancor returned.
I'm assuming the trap lights up when you open it and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, full electronics, sounds, all that kind of stuff. Actually, the little red sidebars here, that's Ghostbusters 1 accurate, and then if you can remove them and put in the silver bars, which loads in the Ghostbusters 2 sounds.
Whoa.
So yeah, there's a lot of R&D, a lot of ingenuity into this thing.
That's
So
cool.
it's really cool.
It's similar to their power morphers here, where you put in different coin, different
Oh,
sounds,
right.
different
Yep.
lights. That's cool.
Nice.
Okay, so that's the first tier. Second tier, I believe, is 15,000. Is the trap holster? I'm good, thank you. Abby's trying to force feed me candy out of a McDonald's bucket.
Cool, right?
So the trap holster is the second tier here.
No belt though.
No belt. You're gonna have to provide your own belt. Also, we should acknowledge this. Some people have been commenting that this wand here is a Ghostbusters 1 wand. It does not have the the afterlife grip or barrel. It could be just modded for the photography. I wouldn't read too much into it. Some people are theorizing they're going to put out a GB1 wand.
Well, it's as usual, the internet's focusing on the wrong thing.
Right.
Right.
Everyone's like, "Oh, do you get these light gray jeans with this here?"
Those aren't accurate.
I mean, I'm guilty of it myself. I was like, no belt. Okay.
We all do it. Yeah. And it also comes with this HasLab Ghostbusters patch.
That's
which
actually
is
kind of cool.
It's silly and fun and very Ghostbusters. I like it. And so that's the 15,000 tier. And then the 18,000 tier is the PKE meter holster.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And apparently Han Solo.
Yeah, it feels very.
Yeah, that
Solo.
does.
Yeah.
And then this one comes with this mini puffed patch.
No, that's cute.
That's cute.
That's a patch I'll keep.
And by the way, this is definitely going to fund everything because this thing's they're going to sell 5,000 of these on the last day. I know they are.
Yeah.
So anyways, this is a really cool deal. Excited about it. It's a good time to be a Ghostbusters fan. We all lived through the dark times when it was like, oh, dude, I went to Big Lots and got a Ghostbusters pencil. You did.
Spencer's has got a tin of Ghostbusters mints.
Toys R Us has a marshmallow launcher.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that the dark times go back that far because I thought I was working through the dark times because long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, I worked at Cryptozoic on the Ghostbusters 2 board game.
Okay.
And I think we talked about it. I even did the little minis and stuff, and those sold horribly because just everything about Ghostbusters was like on clearance and just didn't move at all. So
it was a tough time.
That's actually that's when I made this shirt, is to like celebrate. Oh, we funded the Kickstarter, guys. I was like, I'm gonna cosplay to my own office party, and nobody cared.
That's awesome. That's how we started the podcast.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean also that time period just in general, like what is that, 2014, 2015, like just a weird time period, but it's gotten better and there's a new movie coming out and we'll all be excited.
Continues to get better.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so that is the HasLab, so make sure you guys go out and back that puppy. Well, actually, let's see what happens when we take away the puppy. Ghostbusters 2 reference. Abby, Jacob, you guys look mad at me. Hey, you should put your helmet back on.
Yeah, I feel like I just am wearing a Halloween, holiday festive sweater.
What's it called?
It's probably because I put this little necklace on because I was like, well, I'm Sam, but I'm like classy.
Yeah, you look like the mom who's like walking her kid around.
I am. Yes, I'm Dee Wallace. Come on, kids. Yeah.
Okay, so
also it should be noted that Jacob always looks mad. He's in character.
Yeah, but you guys, your hair looks better than mine, and I'm just very jealous tonight.
I'm gonna wash this. I'm gonna finally know what it's like to rinse and repeat a full mane of hair. Okay, so a couple more things. Mondo announced their John Carpenter's The Thing McCready figure. Jacob,
speaking of great hair,
speaking of awesome hair,
Jacob, speak on it.
I wanted to get your thoughts on this, Jake, because we've talked about how the NECA McCready left a little bit to be desired. So you're a big fan of The Thing. What do you think of this?
Yeah, we love NECA here, but the McCready just doesn't do it for me. This is amazing, and they went back in and they re-sculpted the face because they knew that their first face wasn't quite there. And they admitted to that, which I think is a good thing when they can come out and be like, okay, we could do a little better than this. And they did. And I think this looks amazing. And it comes with so many accessories. The fact that you can get the exclusive version with some of the actual things. This is insane. It looks great. I'm excited for it.
They really nailed the details on the face and like how the one eye is almost like slightly different than the other. It's like really perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They look great. And they're also like, one of the pictures is a very close up of the skull. Like, you know, look at this. I mean, they're
it looks like a photo.
Asymmetry, right? It's perfect.
Yeah. It's amazing.
This feels like it's a pretty big step for Mondo because this is getting into that, like, hey, we're not just making big X-Men figures. We're doing facial sculpts. We can compete with Hot Toys, soft goods.
This beats Hot Toys, honestly.
I think it does.
Like,
this might be winning a Jeffrey this year.
Really?
This is amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
You think we could get Kurt Russell on the show?
I feel like their recent stuff that Hot Toys is doing with like the Ahsoka stuff is like pretty incredible. Like their, you know, the Hera, the oh my god, Sabine, Thrawn, all those guys look incredible, and like those are a top, like a level above what they normally do. But I think it's because of companies like Mondo and some of these third parties that are stepping their game up too, and so they have to do it to keep up, because otherwise, like, you know, they're not the only game in town anymore. I think that's what Mondo's here to say with this.
Yes,
awesome.
I like it.
Yeah, this is an open order. There's
until
Friday. There was a really funny comment on Facebook. Someone was like, I'm just supposed to come up with $190 with 1 day's notice. I was like, you kind of want to be like, hey, dude, listen. If 190, which is a lot of money, if you can't swing it right now, today, you probably don't need to buy this. Like, you don't have to. Nobody has to buy a $200 toy. But if you can afford it, I think this is the one to get. This is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
But anyways, so yeah, this is great. I can't wait to see what else. You know, we really love the Mondo guys. We've had Hector and Peter on. They're doing really great stuff.
Yeah.
Love them.
At the I was going to say at the risk of having Jacob Walsh lose any more respect for me than he already has. I have never seen the thing, but that figure is so good that it makes me want to see it now. I was actually after this stream, like that's what I was gonna go do with my ladies, go watch the thing.
That's exciting.
The thing's awesome.
I lose respect. That's exciting because it's a good movie. The only thing I'd be worried about is I hope it's not like overhyped for you, because I know everybody in the world talks about how great it is, but
I don't think so, because last year, again, I'm catching up, because I'm not a huge horror movie person. Like, I'm really bad at. I mean, I talked to like Bilbo.
Bilbo scared you?
Transfixed Bilbo was like the scariest thing I saw as a kid. And so so last year we watched The Shining for the first time, and I was like, this, like, everybody is like, all everybody does is like talk about how amazing that movie is. I was like, no, that movie is fucking amazing. And it holds up. Even after people were like, no, really? I was like watching it. I was like, yeah, okay. I totally get it. I understand why people worship this movie. This movie fucking rules. Yeah. So, and I kind of expect the same thing from it.
It does rule.
I think it's going to deliver for you. It's a really nice solo watch. Like,
I'm trying to think if there's
put you to bed movie.
If there's a movie that like I 100% should have seen and I haven't. I know I've got a bunch probably.
Yeah. I'm trying to catch up. So.
Yeah. We all do. Everybody does.
Well, I haven't seen Fast X. I haven't.
Right, now I'm mad at you that you put that in the conversation.
I'm not saying that. Listen,
Yeah,
I'm not saying
you
Fast
can't
and
do
the
that.
Furious 10 is our generation's John Carpenter's The Thing. I'm just saying I haven't seen it yet. And I'll decide
clip that for the YouTube short.
Okay, so Kyle, you mentioned the Hot Toys Star Wars figures, and they just revealed this Thrawn.
Yeah.
What are you doing? What was that?
It was just off.
Jesus, keep me on my toes. So we have the Grand Admiral Thrawn Hot Toy. What's this actor's name? Lars Mikkelsen.
Lars Mikkelsen, brother to Mads.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
those Mickelsons are
Mhm.
killing it.
Very cool.
Uncle to Phil. Sorry, it's a golf joke.
Ah.
Isn't Phil Mickelson like ancient? Wouldn't he be the son of Phil?
Son
in
of
that
Phil.
joke?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Phil, yes.
Thank you for keeping us on our toes.
Thank you for.
Uh,
Ooh, I finally got to talk about golf on Toy Anxiety.
Yeah.
Halloween, anything could happen.
all right, time to hang up the wig.
Abigail, what do you think of this
Out with
Thrawn
the wig.
figure?
I think he's rad. I think he's been working out. He does not have the same dad bod that the actor does.
Agreed.
Okay. Yeah. Well, he's been on that planet for so long, just eating God knows what.
True. It's true. Yeah.
Abby, what do you think of this?
I think it's awesome. I think that what you're saying, that chiseled look is there, and it like adds to the statuesque, like threatening nature of this character, and it's awesome. The color of blue with the eyes hits like perfectly. Makes you think of Clone Wars, and then obviously of the new stuff too. So
Hey, this looks
Love it.
better than the show. This looks better than the
Yeah.
actual
Yeah.
actor
Mhm.
somehow.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Jacob, what do you think?
Well, I think when you have a character whose skin color is like an odd color, the fact that he's blue, it's almost like a cheat, and they no longer have to worry about matching like a human skin tone and all the tones,
Yep.
the different tones that you get in somebody's face. And a lot of times you can have something that is a beautiful sculpt, and if it's painted poorly, it won't look like the
Yeah.
character anymore.
Mhm.
And because this is just blue, and I'm not saying that like that makes it the easiest thing in the world, but because it's just a more of a solid tone, it's almost as if it looks more real, and it
Yeah.
looks it
Yeah.
really brings out the sculpt, and it looks way more true to the character than maybe like a non-alien character might. Like you
Yeah.
don't have sometimes with Hot Toys or any realistic figure, you get a little bit of the like uncanny valley stuff,
Mhm.
and sometimes that's because of the paint job. And
Yeah.
they kind of got a little bit of a cheat here with him being blue, and it looks awesome.
To that point,
Yeah.
I think Hera gets the same benefit.
Yeah,
of the
I agree.
particular color.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Can you? I'm gonna just show off my designer ADD or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, we've got
OCD.
about
Can
it.
we go back to image 7 real quick?
Mhm.
You're at 12. There.
Yeah.
That's at 6. One more. Sorry.
I'm sorry. One more back. Oh, 6,
To
7.
7.
This one?
Look at how they place Grand Admiral Thrawn over all of that nonsense at the bottom of the base. It makes it completely unreadable, and it drives me crazy.
Oh, I see the ADMI or like
Yeah, all of that. You can't read any of that.
just like
Oh,
trying
you
to
just mean like the
squish
graphic
it and pull it
design?
Yeah,
out.
the graphic design. Yeah, what is happening?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
stupid.
it
come
looks
on,
bad.
guys.
Come on,
Sculpt's
Hot
good.
Toys. Yeah.
Come on, Hot Toys. Get your
Again, look
shit
at me
together.
looking at the wrong thing
Yeah.
again.
Just
Yeah,
hire
but
a
from a
new,
design
hire a
perspective.
graphic designer, put him on a payment plan.
Just zoom out. Look at
I'm not a graphic designer, but I could do better than that. Give me money, Hot Toys.
Yeah.
There's
We're
no-
at 147 likes, by the way.
Fuck yeah.
There's
Almost.
204 people. We're a little over an hour in. We're probably wrapping it up soon. So get those likes. in.
Almost.
Come on, give us those likes. Yeah.
I don't think we ever actually looked at the Hera Hot Toy. We
Because
missed
it
that
looks
week.
like photos of Mary
Mm.
Elizabeth Winstead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I need this.
Fantastic. Yeah.
Yes.
Listen,
We celebrate.
I think-
Hera.
Craig, will you accept cookies, please, so we can get those?
I'm accepting cookies.
Cookie Craig.
I accept them. They're part of my life now. I don't
Yeah.
know why the picture's so small. I think Mary Elizabeth Winstead is beautiful,
Mhm.
and I think, and that's just complimenting her, just 100% based on her just looks, which is, I think she has a lot more value to the world than just that. I think her as a Hera is like even better somehow, and like I think like this is my favorite. I need this. I'm buying.
I will freely admit to having a major crush on Mary Elizabeth.
Same here.
It's
Have for a long time.
It's
Yeah.
insane, is what it
Mhm,
is, and that
mhm.
Megan doesn't say that lightly.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Megan's off program with that one.
Megan, I didn't program you to say that.
Right now, as Megan, I'm really mad at Chopper. I'm like, fuck that robot.
Yeah.
Hey, exactly.
Why won't Hera
Dude.
touch me?
If you paired with Hera in the beginning, dude, yeah.
God, we'd go on
You'd
so
literally
many
be killing
adventures.
Chopper, and Chopper's a formidable foe. So
He'd be
good
like,
luck.
We have
Shut up,
reached
Chopper.
giveaway
Shut up,
status with the likes.
I never noticed that Chopper sounds like the motorcycle noises from South Park.
Yeah. Yeah.
I get Chopper, which is pretty good. All right.
So we've hit our light goal. So tonight, in
Nice.
just a few minutes, we
Thanks,
will be
y'all.
giving away this Donatello's portal, which is a key piece to anybody's NECA Turtles collection.
Mm-hmm.
So there's not that much other news going on this week. I think coming out of Comic-Con and then Toy Fair, then San Diego Comic-Con, there was some new Black Series and Marvel Legends reveals, but we can talk about that stuff next week.
Yeah, we'll
Kyle,
leave that stuff for Ryan Dole.
Kyle, is there anything else you want to talk about tonight while we got you here? What's on your mind in toys, man? What's getting you like really excited these days?
You know what? I just finished. I don't know if anybody around here plays video games like the kids do, but
Fortnite.
There you go. Oh, you Fortnite? We should. We should Fortnite together.
Yeah, dude, I'm rogue.
Nice. Very good. I just beat Marvel's Spider-Man 2. And
oh, cool!
It was a lot of fun, and it was a good time. And the other pickup that I wanted to mention was I got all 19 inches of Venom.
Look
so,
at that!
Very nice.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's rad. It's super tall. The web here for Spider-Man is actually metal because if it was plastic, it would like bend over time.
What company make? What is that?
This was the collector's edition statue.
Oh, just came with the game. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so very excited about that. Wish I had a Marvel license. It's one of the few things I've never worked on was Marvel. So no, I had a good time with that. Now I'm going to jump back into Baldur's Gate 3, which should also have toys. I don't know why anybody hasn't made toys of that yet.
Yeah.
So
there was a good Baldur's Gate reference on the new South Park.
That's where I remember hearing it referenced.
Wait, there's a new South Park this week?
Oh yeah.
Well, I've only seen a clip, but yeah,
it's a movie.
Okay.
It's a short movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
I'll check it out.
Cartman's mom's like, "You're not gonna stay home and play Baldur's Gate 3 all day."
I wish I could,
but I don't even know what it is. So,
yeah.
But is that I'll check that out. Yeah. I play Fall Guys every day still. Like the pandemic is.
Oh,
still
Yeah, I almost got a Fall Guys costume, but it was just the crown.
My alternate costume tonight was to be one of those big inflatable Fall Guys.
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't do that.
All the costumes we almost did.
So okay, let me set up the rest of the episode. Yeah. We will have sad comments. We will have the giveaway. Abby had this idea. Will you tell us the idea from earlier? You texted us?
It was like a Halloween 2023 time capsule, like for this specific year. Something that inspired you.
But it's like a digital time capsule.
Yeah.
Not a real time capsule.
Not a real time capsule, but like maybe someone out there will keep track of it for us, which would be great.
Okay.
And then we can just kind of remember the specific memories from each Halloween because we really like to celebrate it here. It's actually very important to me. As a holiday growing up, I did not trick or treat. I didn't get to do that stuff because my parents didn't allow me. So as an adult, I love it. I live for it. It gives me life. And it just makes me really happy to be with my friends and to be able to dress up. And I thought, we could kind of share some things that maybe inspired us or that made this Halloween season for us.
Cool.
That's a really cool idea.
Thank you.
I'm sorry they never let you trick or treat.
I've come to terms with it, and that's why I go hard as fuck.
You should be much weirder for not being able to trick or treat as a kid.
Oh, I'm weird.
For you.
You need to spend more
weird.
time with me because I'm very. There's a lot of fun things going on in here.
She says some really weird stuff.
Trevor introduced me to Calico Critters, but you're the only one I gift Calico Critters.
Thank you. And thank you. Yeah, to all of you out there, I love Calico Critters.
So I got that going for you.
Got that going for me. But yeah.
Okay, well that's fun. Now, Kyle, you actually sent me a photo of yours. Jacob, do you have something for this digital?
I got one, but part of me I want to say it before Abby does though.
Yeah, go for it. Like you're not going to have what I have. I guarantee you.
Okay.
That's okay.
It would be really weird if you had the exact same thing as me. There's no way you do.
Okay.
Go for it.
It's just one thing, and I don't physically have it in my hand, but I would put, if we're going like from this season, I would put my Halloween Horror Nights Fast Pass in there.
Oh, okay.
Because
Very cool.
Halloween Horror Nights is such a fun, it's such a fun time, and it's a good like trip for Craig, Abby, we go on, and AJ and Jess were with us this year, and it's always just feels like a family trip when we go. It's like kind of a rush because you got to hit all these houses in one night. We're like stopping to try food. I had French bread pizza. AJ
had 3
would let me
desserts.
buy him food. Yeah, it's
Wow.
like you're just constantly eating stuff and going into houses and making fun of things and having fun. And I feel like everybody should go to Halloween Horror Nights. So that's probably the first thing I'd drop in.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
See,
That's
that's
great.
That's what
That's
Christmas
cool.
is all about.
Mhm.
Um,
Okay, we're putting it in the box.
so that's in the box. Now, I do want to just
Capsule.
I completely agree with all of that, Jacob. And one funny thing about the French bread pizza. So if you've never been to Halloween Horror Nights, there's all these like food stands, and a lot of them are themed specific for the event. That's not like if you're at Universal during the day, they don't have it. But when Abby found the pizza place, and at first in my brain, I was like, okay, well, I'll eat this pizza, but like, it's just like the normal Universal pizza stand. It's not even like a cool themed thing. I didn't even put 2 and 2 together that it was Surfer Boy Pizza from Stranger Things. It 100%, which literally, and guess what? The French bread, it was so good.
It was
This
great.
was a good French bread
Nice.
pizza. So
Passed right out.
okay. Abigail, you can go next.
Yes.
By the way, in the chat, let us know what you'd put in your
Yeah, do that.
virtual
We'll read 'em
box.
off in our virtual time capsule. Okay, so these 2 things don't really look like they have anything to do with Halloween, but they do for me. 2 cassette tapes. One is George Michael's Faith. The other is In Excess Kick. My brother
Classics.
yeah, they are. And my brother sent me these cassette tapes, and I like to play my old radio that has a cassette player in it when I decorate for Halloween. So I had these 2 tapes like jamming when I was putting up my decorations and when I was decorating Burl, the big like weird tree tumor that I have in the front of my house. And so it was just really important and like integral in my decoration time. And then we played when I came out to the trick-or-treaters tonight, Craig had George Michael on.
Little weird.
Weird.
There's like these kids walking up the ramp, and I'm blasting, I could be your father figure.
Yeah. I was
Luckily, I wasn't
so we
wearing the
switched
Megan
to like
costume.
NPR. They had like classical.
You didn't do the
spooky music.
dance to George Michael?
Did I do it?
It's
Okay,
so
yeah.
fun. No, I was doing that
Better than Craig.
from earlier.
Yeah, but yeah, so listening to cassette tapes has always been important. I've got like spooky sounds from like Halloween from the past and stuff like that. So it kind of set the soundtrack and put me in a really good mood the day that I was decorating, and then just sort of carried me through till now. And yeah, it's great music and makes me feel like myself. And I love my brother. So yeah, it was really nice.
Okay,
Very
so
sweet.
the Megan dance, she does something with her arms. It's like that. Then she does like a this and a this. All right. Okay. I was looking up
Should
Megan
we, like,
dance.
watch
skills.
it?
No. Okay. So those are both really good. Kyle, I'll let you go last. I have a couple things in mind. One I showed off earlier, which was those vintage RoboCop toys. I just wanted to mention them again. I've been on a little bit of a no buying toy freeze for several months, trying to reassess some collecting habits, selling some stuff that I'm moving on from, trying to put some money away, all the normal adult life stuff. So it felt so good to just go into a toy show or a toy store and blow a couple $100 on toys. It felt good. I felt like I don't know. I felt whole. It was great. Okay.
Sure.
Another thing I would put in there would be the new Fall of the House of Usher. We just watched the Mike Flanagan show, which was great. It wasn't my favorite Mike Flanagan by any stretch, but he's just so talented, and having a really fun, well-written, well-acted show to just watch and consume around this time of year that's scary and all that was really cool. I enjoyed getting to watch that with Abby and talk about it with Jake and everything. And then also, like, we all saw the new Exorcist movie, which was just so fucking bad, but the podcast we recorded about it was so fun. It was like the most fun I had podcasting in a long time. So I'll always remember that. So I'm putting it in the box.
Put it in.
Nice.
I want to also throw in Blink-182's new album because
So
I've been
good.
listening to the fuck out of it, and
Nice.
so that would also define this year's
Oh,
Halloween.
that's your hometown guys.
Those
Kyle.
are my guys.
They are, yeah. I actually
Yeah.
meant to reach out to you and
Yeah?
tell you that I picked up tickets for me and my lady to go in June. So
Damn.
I've never seen them before. They're going to be in nosebleeds at Petco Park, but I am going to finally see
That's
them. I'm very
so
excited about
cool.
it, so.
And Kyle,
I've only seen them from super far away.
Yeah, when me and Abby
Not
first
all of
started-
us can be Ryan Ting. So.
I tried to break in. I got
When me and
deterred.
Abby started dating, I took her to see Blink-182. She was so
Yeah.
mad because we had like lawn seats. I was like, "What do you want from me? We're
It's
here."
like, no, it's fine. I'm just gonna go.
Kyle, you went to a bunch of concerts recently. You saw some good bands.
Man, I did, yeah. And that actually kind of ties into what I was going to put into the capsule.
Into the
At least the
bucket?
first pit. Yeah, into the bucket. The
All right.
first one.
So I've got you could set this up and then I'll share the image.
Sure. So this month, I've been to a ton of concerts this year, and I normally don't. I love live music. I love metal shows. But something about this year was just like everybody is back on tour again, and so it's just like here's all.
It's
these
gotten
people.
really expensive too.
Mhm.
Yeah, I saw Metallica twice in 1 month. I saw Ghost twice in 1 month. Then I went to this thing called Power Trip out in India, which is the same place. It's at the same place that Coachella's held at, but it was like dad metal cella. It was Iron Maiden, Judas Priest, Guns N' Roses, AC/DC, Metallica, and Tool, like
Damn.
all in one weekend.
That's cool. Yeah.
And so Judas Priest is one of my favorite bands, and I got to see them, and they were added late. Originally the lineup did not include Judas Priest, but Ozzy Osbourne, which is kind of the reason I bought the ticket, because I fucking love Ozzy Osbourne, and I've never seen him do his solo material live. I've seen Black Sabbath a couple times, but I've never seen him do like Bark at the Moon or Crazy Train, like classics, right? And so I was very excited about that, but then his health has been declining a lot lately, so he had to drop out, and they replaced him on the bill with Judas Priest. And so
Okay.
I really like Judas Priest, but of course the odds were kind of stacked against them a little bit. It's like, you're the replacement, like you weren't supposed to be here already. And then they got there and they blew everyone away. Like, they were by far the best band that entire weekend.
That's
and like
awesome.
Metallica was there. Think about that. There's actually even footage of Kirk and James watching Judas Priest from the stands, like air guitaring and rocking out, because like Judas Priest is like the classic.
Yeah.
So amazing. And so another thing you may or may not know about me is I design toys for this small toy company called Super 7.
Oh, that's
And
why you're here. Okay.
Yeah, right.
We've been meaning to ask.
Not
you.
because you like me. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Because we like you.
Yeah, you're on friend terms.
Thank you. I'm in charge of the heavy metal line, or at least was for a while. And one of the things I got
That's
to work
sick.
on was the Dio
Yeah.
reaction figures. And so setting this up, the image we're about to see here is
Should I
one
share
of
it?
my. Yeah, go for it. I don't have the ability to share. My heavy metal hero, the metal god himself, Robbie Bobby Halford, holding the Dio reaction figure that I designed.
That is
so badass.
So that happened this week and was kind of beside myself. And so that's what I would put into the time capsule to commemorate my time on the heavy metal line, as well as my time I got to see him, and he blew everyone's expectations away.
Dude,
So-
This is awesome.
That's a great share.
Yeah,
Now, I
all
will-
of that just because I already mentioned my brother. He's a huge fan of Judas Priest, so this might
Hell
be an
yeah.
episode that he watches.
What's kind of frustrating is I made an action figure of him
Yeah,
that I haven't seen him hold yet. Like that would be the meta moment, right?
yeah. Notice me.
So-
I've never been. I'm not a huge metal fan in general. I have nothing against it. Just was never my go-to genre. But I like a lot of. I mean, I do like Metallica.
Your
and
hair says otherwise, man.
My hair says
Yeah, bro.
otherwise. I would love to go see Guns N' Roses, but I just can't handle that right now.
Mm.
I would love to see him in like 1987.
Yeah, I would say don't watch them now. They would perhaps the worst of the weekend. So
Yeah,
that
yeah.
Axl Rose,
no joke, they
That
played
Mickey
for
Mouse.
3.5 hours.
yeah, that
Like, I
Axl
was
Rose
tired
Mickey
at the
Mouse
end of
voice is so hard to listen to these days.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, dude, just lower register. No one would be mad.
Well,
Okay.
Hey, I guarantee
Well,
he can't do the lower any
No,
better.
well, he's got
Axl Rose as Mickey Mouse as a figure though would be really cool.
it's pretty sick. He's got the kind of like Vince Neil issue though, right? Where he can only
Yeah.
hit the highs. And
Mhm.
so I think of it as like, a wave runner that like, here's the waves of this. And like, he's only hitting like like this, the top parts, but then he just
Well,
skips everything else.
Listen, Vince Neil,
yeah,
Go watch Vince Neil TikTok videos of
Cameos.
Just any of them.
just any of them. When I get home,
There's like a famous cameo he did that went around where
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like someone's like, I spent $300 for this, and he's like, "Hell, found, brother, good time."
Well, okay, so-
dude.
Can't believe I'm saying this in defense of Vince Neil. If you go listen to Shout at the Devil, like he kind of sings the same way there.
Yeah,
Like, it's
listen,
very,
I
like,
saw
like it's
he's always a
kinda-
little offbeat,
yeah.
you know. And I saw Motley Crue like 18 years ago, and like they literally like I've never seen a professional band this happen to. Like one of their amps broke in the middle of Dr. Feelgood, and they just like stopped and like had to start over. I was like, oh man, this is pretty bad. But then listen, shit happens. Okay. What I was gonna say was not a huge Judas Priest fan, but huge fan of the movie Rockstar, which is very loosely based
Sit and spin.
on
That's right.
Judas Priest.
Yep.
So let me know when Steel Dragon with
I,
Marky Mark
honestly,
comes to
I
town.
want to do Rockstar figures like pretty
Me
bad.
fucking too. Give me that Jennifer Aniston in that weird 1997 80s outfit.
No,
that she's
dude.
wearing.
Yeah, we do a playset of that like old
Listen,
roadie guy
the
who's like got the
funniest-
oxygen tank. Yeah,
Listen, the funniest line is when he's having like.
Stand up and shout.
Hold on, I know this is great.
We
That
all
was
know.
good.
Okay.
That was like better than Vince Neil.
Do it.
But when the scene in the movie where he's facing off with the dude from Third Eye Blind, who's the singer for the other,
Yeah. He
tribute
doesn't
band.
repeats like that.
he's like, and can anybody here honestly tell me when they ever saw Bobby Beers with green lapels? It's just the funniest. It's because as somebody
yeah.
who's so obsessed with Ghostbusters,
Yeah.
like I kind of get it. Like I get it, like being like a stuck-up tribute.
Peter
band.
Venkman would never wear a jacket like that.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Hey, so please make Rockstar figures. That'd be awesome.
Got it.
Yeah,
All right, I'm gonna
let's-
send this whole stream over to
please.
Flynn, and he'll be like, "Why? How did you get this number?"
Yeah, and good luck getting Jennifer Aniston's likeness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, everybody. By the way, Jake, a lot of Rockstar figures in here, or fans in here.
Yeah,
right
I know.
now.
This is
Yeah.
where they're all congregating.
That's right.
Okay.
There are dozens of us.
I know.
Okay. So what we'll do is let's do sad comments, and then we'll get the giveaway going. But I'm going to leave the you got to fill out the form here in the chat to enter the giveaway. So I'm going to post it 1 or 2 times. So let me go ahead and get it right now. By the way, Kyle, thanks so much for being here, man.
Yeah,
This is
dude.
anytime.
Thank you.
Like I was telling you guys earlier, I will show up as many times as you want. So just
Cool,
say
man.
just text me again, and I'll be there.
Cool.
Now,
Awesome.
Appreciate it.
Yeah,
No,
Honorary fifth
it was
member.
it was fortuitous that my D&D group is postponed right now.
Okay.
So
Aw, dude.
Right.
usually when I play on Tuesdays.
Well, that's cool.
Thank you for those Prism. Thank you for
Thank
the
you.
compliment.
Mhm.
I made it myself. Thank you.
Dude, yes.
We'll get back. We'll have Extreme Toy Anxiety back next week. We'll give everybody their Halloween back tonight. Okay. So let's I just put the link to the giveaway in the chat. So go ahead and fill that out. And then if you've never joined Toy Anxiety before and this is your first night, God, I hope you come back. But I think we look great. This is phenomenal.
This is a good night.
Jacob, it's time for some sad comments. It's our
Yes.
fun segment we do every week where we scour the internet for the latest commentary on toys and action figures. Do we have some tonight?
You got a couple. First one I got here is from the HasLab, from the Trap.
Somebody has something to say about
someone
that.
has something negative to say about that? That
Oh,
is
about a
Somebody had something to
Ghostbusters
say.
product?
Yep.
Wow.
All right.
I only have
HasLab?
one. I only
I've
have
never even
one
heard
from the
of that.
HasLab. So
Okay. All right, guys. So we got a lot of people here watching. We appreciate you being here. Let's go ahead and get the sad comments on WEMBC coming at you. Hold on. Let's see here. Press the little button there. Get the music going. Hold on one second.
All right, trick or
Oh.
treat.
all right.
So sorry.
Smell my
Cut
feet.
me off.
I wasn't trying to
Put
cut
this
you off.
fucking thing on.
Hold on. The music wasn't coming from the right place. I want to make sure everyone can hear it.
I hear it.
You do hear it.
I heard it. I thought it was like cinematic because it felt like surround sound to me with these headphones on.
Yeah.
That was pretty
All right,
solid.
Here we go. Okay. Sorry about that. Here we go. Sad comments.
Can I go now?
That's your own sad comment.
No. I was hoping for something not new. Wait, I'm going to start over. No. I was hoping for something new, not something other companies made already. Personally, when it comes to cosplay or movie props, I want them to be 1-for-1, screen accurate, which this is not. Plus, getting a screen accurate version is only $100 more if you get it at retail. But this is a good option for those who want to save a few bucks.
All right.
What is he talking about?
What does that mean?
I'm
Only
gonna have to.
200 more.
I'm gonna study that one later to try to figure out what the hell.
That
he's
one's
talking
not
about.
getting any candy.
No candy. All right.
No
Hey,
candy.
we're getting a couple comments. Christopher left a comment, and I saw someone else saying that I look like Otis Driftwood from the Devil's Rejects, and I think I do, honestly, because it's because of the beard.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
I just
It's a great look.
Yeah.
should I start wearing this every
You
day?
should, you
Yeah,
should grow your hair out
absolutely.
again.
I'm gonna go to
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to work tomorrow, and I'm just gonna be like, I am the devil, and I'm here to do the devil's work.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch
Oh my-
that tonight. All right.
Cool. Okay. What's this next one from?
This one's from NECA.
Okay.
They put a post out with like some random stuff. It had the new Jack from Nightmare Before Christmas,
Yep.
some Haunted Mansion stuff, and
Yep.
just some other things. But
A couple Halloween related items. I saw that.
Yeah.
Note to self: I need the Haunted Mansion reaction figures. Might go buy those tonight.
Mhm.
Thank
They're
you for
great.
reminding me.
Send me your address.
Nice.
Ooh, getting a little
Give
inside
me something
info.
good to eat.
All right, here we go.
Sorry. I'm trick or treat.
There you go.
That's what they call this character. Sorry.
this is all weak shit. Let's be honest. Unless you're getting them for your kids, I suppose. But that's just bad parenting at this point.
Wow.
Oh God, there's no actual opinion there.
Mhm.
Just a bunch
Yeah.
of nonsense.
Fantastic.
That's great, guys. I'm gonna put the form in there one more time.
Good thing our customers aren't like that.
No, they were like really respectful and kind.
Here at
Yeah.
Super 7, we have the kindest customers.
Yeah. Usually, yeah.
All right, Jake, we got another one.
One more. It's a short one. This is from McFarlane Toys on the Pacific Rim toys they got coming out. It's a
Okay.
short one, but I liked it.
All right, McFarlane, stay on top of all the current trends. Pacific Rim. All right, here we go. Pacific Rim McFarlane. Here we go.
Back to the drawing board, Todd. This suck. If you can't do it better than NECA, don't try.
Ooh.
It didn't say this suck.
This
This suck.
New t-shirt.
This suck.
This suck. Back
That's
to the
great.
drawing board, Todd.
Come on. She's not my mother, Todd.
Oh man. Good
Amazing.
stuff all
Great stuff.
around. Thank you, Jacob. Davey's not here, but he did coin a new fun phrase for us the other night on our GB stream. He said, 2 in the box, ready to go. Ghostbusters fans, fun fast, and Marvel Legends fans, fun slow. I thought it was pretty good. Pretty good.
Well said, yes.
Okay, so thank you, Jake. Thank you for sad comments. Let's get to the giveaway. All right, I'm going to share the screen in just one moment. We have 77 people who have entered. Kyle, did you enter?
I did. Thank you for asking.
All right. Now, if you win, it's going to be collusion.
Don't let Kyle win.
If I win, you will hear my lady Megan from the other room being like, "No, God damn it," because she
Not
is
another
watching.
thing. Oh.
Does she not want you to win?
Yeah, I know that.
Probably not, but
Okay.
Well, I entered anyways.
Well, we want you to
Good,
win.
yeah, we
Thank you,
support it.
thank you. I feel like everyone else on the stream, including Megan, does not want me to win.
No, Megan wants you to win.
Megan, turn off. Turn on, Megan.
Doesn't work on her.
What happened?
She's sentient.
Turn on. You want to turn on Megan? Give me some of them RoboCop toys.
All right.
There he is. All right, here we go. We're going to the monster race, folks. Here it is. We have 72 names in here. We're putting 1 minute on the clock. If you've never seen this, boy, is it fun. Are we all ready?
Yes.
All right, here we go. Gonna shuffle the characters.
I think that she really sold it. Boy, is it fun.
And boy, oh boy, is it fun. Yeah, well, there's monsters, which is fantastic. It's appropriate.
This is even
They're
more fun
racing.
than that time of the pandemic where I was like in line at Target at 7 a.m. to find a Baroness figure. Like I actually fucking cared about G.I. Joes. But I did, and I do.
Ugh, we've all been there.
We've all
Yeah,
been there.
pandemic did stuff to all of us. It's okay.
All right, here we go. Well, we got quite a race at the top. Jacob, who do you think's going to win tonight? Which character?
Oh boy, I think it's a Cloverfield night.
Yeah, could
I
be.
don't know. It feels like a Stay Puffed.
Okay, I'm going for King Kong.
Okay.
Oh,
Go for the
Godzilla.
There was a little kid in the neighborhood dressed as Godzilla earlier, and he couldn't see out of the thing, and he kept falling over.
Oh,
Sounds like
was it
me.
an inflatable?
No, it was like it wasn't the inflatable. It was like a different kind of Godzilla. It was cool looking.
Pretty good.
Masks are really hard to wear.
I rolled down my window. I said, "Get up, kid!"
Yeah, for legal purposes, his name was Zodgilla. Cannot call him Godzilla. Sorry.
Zodgilla. All right, guys, 20 seconds left. Thanos Copter is coming up in the front. We also have Easy E, Adam Taylor. No sign of Kyle. Flash 739. We got ATSTs, Godzillas, Gorillas, and everything.
Why'd you have
in
to say no
between.
side of me? What?
Well, because that's how it's always somebody from the back. Benjamin Rue. Benjamin Rue. Benjamin Rue. Benjamin Rue.
Benjamin Rue.
Benjamin Rue. Look at that sad monkey at the bottom there. He's on the ground crying.
That should have been me. Yeah. Good job, dude.
Way to
That
go,
was
Benjamin.
awesome.
Mhm.
That was
Yeah,
awesome.
you really brought it.
All right, Benjamin. Well, you're our winner. You won the Donatello portal. You and your friends could get together and go to Dimension X, but if you're there, be careful because there's hot rod teenagers called neutrinos that are going to be ready to
Toilet paper your house.
steal your wallet. So you have won, Benjamin Rue. Now, you can so wait, somebody said Bradley Jackson said I lost, this sucked. Well, Bradley Jackson's here.
I know. Morning show fans.
host of the evening news. Sorry, so stupid.
It's literally no one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Benjamin Rue, DM us at YHS Podcast on Instagram or Twitter or X or whatever they call it. Do Instagram, actually. Message us on Instagram, or you can message me at yeshavesomecast@gmail.com. I will get your shipping address and get that out to you this week. Thank you very much to NECA for sending that over. That was really fun. And then shout out to Thomas Crosby, who was in the chat earlier. We met him at Halloween Horror
Oh
Nights.
yeah, that was fun.
Got to talk to him for a
Hogwarts.
few.
Yeah, that was cool.
Always good to talk to somebody who supports us. That's always really fun.
Yeah.
So we appreciate that.
Thank you.
I like when I'm just walking around in Hogwarts drinking a fizzy orange juice, and all of a sudden I hear "Happy birthday, Jacob!" I'm like, yeah,
It was pretty cool.
Yeah, dude, that's a top
Fantastic.
10 moment. Yeah,
And then you turn around, you were like, "Was that Harry Potter?"
that's what you did.
Yeah, that was cool. Kyle, anything else before we sign off, sir?
Not much. Andy, I will definitely give Rudy props. Rudy runs our QC and quality customer service department. He is an absolute legend. He takes care of all of the people who have any issues they might have with our figures. So shout out to Rudy. One of the many shout outs to the Super 7 team. No, go buy some stuff from Super 7. Bodega's going on right now. We got a lot of cool Halloween stuff. We got this little tiny thing called the Mothership. It's roughly 3 feet wide. So if you're into G.I. Joes, go check that out.
Kyle, and if you can't speak to this, that's totally fine.
Yeah.
I know there.
Abby, rotate your mask.
Abby tried.
Somebody help! Hey, what? I can't see it.
Somebody turn off the light.
There you go. Okay.
Hey,
Good.
hey, I want to. Christopher
bad
says,
face.
"Al, I want to do artwork for Super 7. I can vouch. I can vouch.
Okay.
Hit this guy up.
Yeah.
Who
Just
said that?
I'll vouch.
That's cool.
all right.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I'll
100%.
we can talk. That'd be great. Always
Well-
looking for reaction card artists. So
What if it was like Vincent Van Gogh and he's like, I can do art? We're like, fuck you, Vincent Van Gogh. You're nothing.
yeah.
You never
you're
gonna-
you're the reason he cut his ear off.
Yeah.
Vincent Van who?
Vincent Van what?
I can say anything in the mask.
Amazing.
That's
right.
Johnny Cock, thank you so much for the super chat. Happy birthday, Carrie White, just contributing to the tip jar. Happy spooky day. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I do like as soon as I take the wig off, I do kind of have this. I don't know. I just
smoldering.
I feel like a new wave artist. I feel like I'm like
Yeah.
like,
Artist formerly known as Craig.
yes.
Yeah.
I want you to be with you tonight.
A little
Okay.
bit of toy anxiety. All right.
All right, listen.
I was gonna be
Kyle, I was
better.
going to ask about GI Joe stuff. Let's do that another time. Who cares?
Yeah. Let's do it
We
another
all
time.
care,
It's
but
still
it's
going.
late.
Let's talk. Like, yeah.
It's late. If you, I think
Something happens when it's toy
Yeah, there's-
anxiety.
There may or may not be a new wave of turtles coming soon that I'll come back on and talk to you guys all about. How's
that would be awesome. That would be really
That would be
awesome.
so phenomenal.
And yeah, we'll have more of a fully fledged conversation because I think the mothership's really great. The fact that you guys have some O-ring figures that you can get, I think, is a big deal. I think if you're an O-ring collector, I want people to take a look at what Super 7's doing because I don't have a lot of faith and confidence that Hasbro is going to be investing a whole lot of time and effort into the retro style or O-ring figures going forward because the
Yeah.
classified figures are doing incredibly well for them. And it is what it is. So if there's somebody out there like Super 7 who's going to maybe carry that torch a little bit, I think investing in the mothership is a good idea. It's an incredible playset of a vehicle that has never been made before. And to me, that's more exciting than like, okay, Sky Striker's cool, but it's like you could also just go buy a Sky Striker. Like this is something
Yeah.
new. I don't know. It gets my toy collecting bones going.
I don't even know if I need to say anything else. I think you just did. I think you.
I
nailed
did it.
Like,
I did it.
Can't say it better. Thanks,
There you go.
Craig. Your check's in the mail. So
Cool.
in the form of one RoboCop,
One-
one Robert Cop.
Yes.
I would love a
I
Robert
love
Cop.
Robert Cobb.
I know.
Well, listen, guys, this was so much fun. We hope you have a happy and safe rest of your Halloween. We hope you get some great candy. Make sure you check your candy. Make sure there's no needles or McFarlane figures in there. And we'll
No
just
female action figures if you're Todd.
somebody hit a movie maniac's Ted Lasso in my candy bar. I bit right into it.
All right. Last question before we all sign off.
Yeah.
Would you buy a movie maniac finally if it was Mark Wahlberg from Rockstar?
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
With the right
probably.
lapels. Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah,
Probably.
right,
Yeah.
lapel.
Get up and shout.
What's the other song? Is the one? Oh yeah, spend my life. I'm trying to think of the
How's it
line.
go? It's like a river.
And let the river flow. Yeah, so awesome. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Sing, Sam, sing that. Hold on.
Calloused hands.
Wait, do that again.
Let the river flow through my calloused hands. All right.
So
I
awesome.
hope that was fun.
I was not
I had
expecting this
fun.
much Rockstar talk tonight.
Me
Listen,
either.
happy Halloween for Abigail, Sam Gardner, myself, Mr. Megan.
I was almost a grandpa, and I was almost Jack Shepherd from Lost Dad. That was the other costume I almost did.
Christian Shepherd, Jake Killer, Carrie White, Kyle, unbelievable, so much fun. You're a great Ghostbuster.
Yeah, dude.
Thank
Thank you for hanging
Thank
out
you.
tonight.
Friend level. Thank you.
Aw, thank you.
You've made it to friend level. This is
Aw.
it's not you know, and you use the
Catching
game
up.
genie. It's great.
You left the
Yeah.
video.
That's right.
We'll
Yeah.
see everybody next week. And also stay tuned to our other channel, YHS Podcast on YouTube. You can sign up, subscribe. We got some great Ghostbusters content coming. There's a new movie coming. And before the new movie comes out, there's going to be a lot of coverage from Yes Have Some podcasts, including trailer reviews, trailer reactions, rumors, speculation, news, interviews, and a whole lot more. I'm telling you, it's going to be good.
Mhm.
Get on over there. For everybody, my name is Craig Goldberg. Thank you for being here. Make sure you tag YHS Podcast on Instagram and Twitter and any of your fun Halloween posts. And if you want more from us, you can go to patreon.com/yeshavesome and sign up for our complete audio and visual archive. 5 years of bonus content and weekly bonus episodes. So much, $5 a month. That's all my plugs. Bye, everybody. I'm going to play this music again because I had fun doing it earlier. There it is.
Thanks for hanging out, guys. I love you. You all mean a lot to me. Thank you.
It looks like E.T. and Elliot
Bye,
are having a
Hey,
little bit of trouble
go watch
there.
The Thing.
Go
I
watch
will.
the thing.
I will.
God
I will.
damn it.
I have to. It's required.
You do.
We'll talk. We'll debrief next episode. How's
Cool.
that?
That sounds great.
Bye.
Bye.
Woo.
Happy Halloween.